Hello everyone, welcome to the Oasis Healing Temple. For today's reading, we are asking your spirit guides for any information or wisdom that they want to give you along the path that you find yourself on today when you find this reading. We have 3 piles to choose from. For pile number 1, you have the dragon. And that is with Carnelian. You may be drawn to the crystal or the animal guide. Which one has a message for you? For pile number 2, you have the Hummingbird. And that is with Rainbow Moonstone. Pile number 3, you have the wolf. With garden quartz. Alright, if you need more time to meditate and choose your pile, please pause the video now. If you know which spirit guide has a message for you, look in the description box for the timestamps, and I will see you at your readings. Welcome everyone who chose pile number 1 with the dragon spirit animal. I'm going to place your card and your stone over here. Alright, let's see what messages the dragons have for you, or the dragon spirit is revealing to you. Pile number 1. Whoa. We have the moon. Arrow. Pile number 1, please. So you're being guided to a new path, pile number 1. You are about to embark on a new journey. You are being protected right now. You are surrounded by your spirit guides. The dragon realm is protecting you. They're sending you lots of strength and courage right now to let go of something in the past that is not serving you currently. Listen to your intuition. You're going to be guided on the further steps to take on this new path. You may be being asked to travel or go somewhere. Some of you have been asking for a new beginning. You've been asked, this could be perhaps a new career, a new place to live. Something you've been asking for, and the dragons are surrounding you right now in a protected energy and giving you strength so you can create this new beginning that you're heading towards and moving forward. Dragons are very good at cleansing lower vibrational energy. They also help us to merge both our feminine and masculine energies together. They are highly ascended energy workers. They know how to work with the energetic ley lines beneath the surface of the earth. And they also work very well with higher vibrational energies. So there's this new vibrational path, this higher vibrational path that you are being asked to step forward into. And it's something that you've been praying about or thinking about, manifesting for a while now. Let's get some more information about this path. We have Spark of Divine. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of creation. Yeah, they're helping you remember who you are and giving you strength to step into your authentic self. Wheel of life, I'm guided by the cycles of life and I live in complete harmony with them. Yeah, this new beginning for you. You have achieved something. You're stepping forward into a new path, a new cycle, a new beginning, something that is that you've been actually wanting for, something that you've been contemplating, you've been thinking about, you've had your sights on this, you've been focusing on it, you've been following your intuition, feeling your emotions, holding that focus, standing firm in your wishes and your dreams and your sight in this vision that you want to bring forward. Friends from the animal kingdom. Messages for the collective of pile number 1. Messages from the animal kingdom. We have Peacock vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Yeah, you've come out of a potential a hard spot, and you have worked your way, navigated through these lower dimensions, these lower frequencies, the heaviness, the burdens, and you have found your way through into the light. And you've transformed, you've transmuted these lower energies, and you're now stepping into the light of who you are, stepping into your truth on this new path, pile number 1. Yeah, connecting to your higher self, to your authentic self, recognizing that you are connected, that everything is connected. We have Hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. That's funny. Pile number 2 has the hummingbird. Hummingbirds are beautiful animal totems. They bring a lot of good luck. They bring a lot of happiness. They are the fastest flying bird. I believe they're the fastest flying. And they fly backwards. So, yeah, you're able to look back on your life and you're able to connect the dots and see how everything has been guiding you to this path, to this new beginning that you're heading towards, pile number 1. Allow your work to become your art. All right, there's something you're going to be creating. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Yeah, your light is going to be something that helps illuminate the reason why you incarnated here. Why you're here, what you're here to bring forward, what you're here to create and share with the collective. And it's something that's very bright, something that's uniquely your own, something that, you know, you're very talented at, you feel very good in this energy. It makes you feel really good, it makes you feel tapped into your higher self, it makes you feel connected to source. You're going to feel balanced, so much more balanced, where you're able to ride and navigate through the energies and still be balanced. So you can be experiencing, you know, some heaviness, but you're still holding into your light and standing in your truth, and that you're being guided even when things appear to seem dark or heavy. You know that you're always being guided, and you can stand firm knowing the truth of the situation, that the light's going to shine you and guide you in the right direction. And you may not know what that direction is right now, but taking time out to rest and take care of yourself, the path's going to unfold before you. You're going to be seeing, the path is going to be illuminated for you. The direction, the clouds are just going to open up, the doorway is going to open up, and you're just going to be able to act on that inspiration, act on those emotions, those feelings, your instincts when the path is revealed. We have Amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Yeah, don't try to force anything. Just allow things to unfold in their own time. You will be guided. You will know where you are going. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Okay, so don't try to control the direction. Don't let anybody else tell you that that your dream or that you want to achieve is impossible, and that no way can this happen. No way is that, a way to make a career, because everything is an illusion, and we are the ones who are creating our reality through our belief systems. And who says why are we giving other people control over our destinies and over our dreams and over our realities and how we want to live? Who says you can't have this type of job? Who said you can't make a career out of doing this and that? It's really, the goal is to discover your gift, and then your purpose is to share that gift. So don't listen to any of these naysayers who say that it's impossible and try to put you down or make you feel like what you're trying to accomplish isn't realistic or anything. You don't have to listen to that stuff. Stand in the truth. Know that you are being guided to do this and to share this with the world and to bring this beautiful information, this beautiful gift for others to see. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. That's right. Know your truth, know your worth. If you have people in your life who are doubting, your goals or your achievements of what you're trying to create and bring forward, you don't need that type of negativity. You need people who are around you, supporting you and rooting for you. Even if they don't agree with what you're doing, they don't need to cast an evil eye over it. They support you and help you to be strong in what you're trying to achieve. And things will, if it's not meant to be, they will naturally, you'll be guided to the steps to help things work out. You don't have to worry about things not working out, because if it's meant to, it will. Pile number 1. What is the dragon spirit, the dragon of pile number 1 wants to know? Your spirit animal. Okay. Alright, so they're asking me to get another spirit animal. We have Eagle Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Yeah, exactly. You're here to bring your wisdom and ground it here on the planet, pile number 1. You're a very old soul, which is why you got the dragon. They are masters at alchemy and manifestation, and they're a bridge between the spiritual and the physical world. They are composed of the serpent, the snake, and a bird, and which symbolize the snake is the earth, our physical, and the bird is the spiritual, our higher selves. And so the dragon is the merging of those two energies together. And so you're here to bring something from the spiritual plane here into the physical plane. So, and this new path, this new direction that you're heading, that you're being guided to, is going to help you to bring that forward to fruition. So listen to your intuition, be guided by your spirit animals, your spirit guides. Know that you are surrounded and that you are protected. Call on the dragons to surround you and protect you on this new path that you're heading towards, and focus on what it is that you're here to create and what you're trying to bring forward. Keep shining your light, pile number 1, because what you are here to do is to express that light that you have within, and you're going to be guided along the way on what steps to take in this new direction that you're on. Thank you so much for being here, pile number 1. If this pile resonates, I would love for you to like, share, and subscribe, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you again. Take care. Welcome, pile number 2. Those of you who chose the Rainbow Moonstone or the Hummingbird, whichever one guided you to the reading today. We're going to get some messages for you. What do the animal spirits, Hummingbird, pile number 2, those who chose the Hummingbird. I'm going to get a few cards out for you, pile number 2. Tap me into the collective of pile number 2. Messages from the spirit guides of pile number 2. Messages for the collective pile number 2. Pile number 2, please. Let me get a few more cards. Pile number 2. I'm almost ready. Pile number 2, please. What messages? Wow, we had 4. Alright, let's go with these. We have Earth Angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Moon Goddess. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. You have kinship, community, your group. The healing heart, love, acceptance, and romance. Make sure we can get these all on camera. Pile number 2, this is a heart healing, this heart expansion energy here. Your spirit guides, the Hummingbird, is a messenger of balance, of blessings, of happiness, of growth, of renewal. And right now you're coming into a phase where it's going to be very abundant. You're going to meet someone or a group of people, or someone is new is coming into your life, and it's going to be somebody that you feel a kinship with. You're going to recognize them by the way that they make you feel loved and accepted. This could be a new romance, or it could just be a friendship that's coming in. But you're about to receive connection in some way. Pile number 2. You're going to be connecting. We have lady, enjoy growth and reap the rewards. Yes, you're on this path that you're on, this new beginning. Your animal spirits are wanting you to know that it's an abundance. It's a path of abundance. So you might be, connecting to a lot of people in your community. This could be your soul tribe. You are coming out of your shell, embracing this new path that you're on, this new cycle where you are opening up your heart and you're starting to allow people in. You may have overcome some hardships in the past. You may have been in a karmic relationships previously, and having learned and grown out of those ancestral patterns where there's the empath and the narcissist relationship, where the narcissist kind of takes from the empath, and the empath understands and forgives and gives so much of themselves that they end up losing themselves and get hurt in the process. because the narcissist just kind of takes and takes and doesn't really think outside of themselves. They're very self-oriented, whereas the empath is very, others oriented, outside of self. They don't give enough to themselves or receive for themselves. So you could have been coming out of this cycle of codependency or the empath narcissist relationship, and knowing your truth and knowing your worth and your value. And now you're coming out of the integration of those lessons and stepping into a path, into this new beginning where you are connecting and opening your heart and starting to reach out, and others are feeling that beautiful bright light, that healing light that you have within. And you're going to be attracting people who are like-minded souls, people who see your worth, people who see your value, because you yourself are now seeing your worth and seeing your value, and you're starting to grow and blossom and expand, and you're being recognized for it. So your spirit guides are saying that you're on this new path, this new beginning, where you're going to be receiving all that love that you give to others. You're going to start receiving that back. So we have the grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Yeah, you may have been hurt in the past because you're such a loving, kind person, and you're very giving, and you're always, seeing the good in others. And, people can take advantage of that, and you end up getting hurt. That mothering energy that you give so much to others, people do take advantage of that sometimes, whether they know it or not. And, it kind of leaves you feeling vulnerable or hurt or feeling left out or unloved or unworthy, because that same energy isn't being given in return. And you've learned now that it's you who are the one who needs to receive this energy, and you've learned to give it to yourself and to receive it for yourself, and therefore others are now going to want to pour into you. They're going to want to give you all that love, all that strength, all that healing that you give to others. You're about to be receiving that. And there's nothing wrong with being gentle. There's nothing wrong with being loving, and not to be blaming yourself because you gave too much, or you saw the good in people even when they were doing things that were very hurtful and painful, and you always wanted to give a benefit of the doubt or give them an excuse of why it was okay to treat you that way, and it's not. And you've learned to stand in your truth and to set better boundaries that holds people to a standard that you hold yourself, of not treating people unkindly and not treating others in a way that you wouldn't want to be treated yourself. And anybody who's trying to treat you in a way that's disrespectful, there's nothing wrong with holding a boundary and saying that's not okay, and I deserve better and I expect better in a relationship with you, because I love you, but I love me more, and I don't deserve to be treated that way. So there's some issues we need to resolve. There's some things that need to be worked on, and expect them to be working on them, not just giving these blank apologies where, oh, I'm sorry, but the behavior never changes. You've learned to expect that behavior and watch the behavior versus listening to those words, because words are just words unless there's an action behind it. Okay, we have ladybird, good ladybird. Some call them ladybirds, but it's a ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Pile number 2. That's right. You are a beautiful energy. And you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be appreciated for the beautiful soul that you are. Pile number 2. We have Puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. And some of you might not have been accepted by your community. Maybe you felt like you don't belong, or that you're different, or that there's something, wrong with you, with your uniqueness. And that's not true. your uniqueness is what we need in the world. We need more people like you, and there's beauty in differences. There's beauty in the different colors of the rainbow. Each one brings something beautiful with it, something unique with its energy, with its vibrancy, and you too bring something that's unique. And never dim your light for others to make themselves feel better. Like, stand in the truth of who you are and shine your light, because there's plenty of people out there who are just like you, who feel the same way like you, and maybe are looking for somebody to help them or to connect with them because they themselves feel that way. And when like-minded people get together and they can share and that experience and those feelings, it makes you feel less alone. None of us are really alone, but sometimes we can feel that way when we feel like we're the only one like us. But when we start shining our light and speaking our truth and becoming our authentic self and allowing ourselves to be that being, it shines that light. And others who are drawn to that light, who have that same type of light, they are drawn to it. They automatically will be like, oh, I recognize that, because that's a part of me too, and I'm just like that as well. And you find that commonality between souls. You know, you find that you're not really alone, that there's many of you out there. We have Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Exactly. There's many of you out there, many who are just like you. You do not have to worry about, being the weird one, or if there's something wrong with you. What is the word? I don't remember the origins, but I just heard this from a friend this weekend. I don't know if it was Greek or where it originated from, but they were saying the word weird meant to be, it was something beautiful, like a unique beauty. I don't know. I can't remember. Ignore that fact. Anyways, it is beautiful. Weird is different. It's beautiful. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. Who wants to be like everybody else? How boring would it be for us all if everything was the same? If everybody was just the same color, wore the same clothes, had the same, house, same car, how boring would life be, So embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your beauty. Let's see. Let me get some confirmation from the crystal realm. Messages for the pile number 2. Animal spirits. Any further messages we can give to you? Yeah, you're here to bring something unique to the planet, to the collective, through your genetic DNA, through your lineage. And your ancestors have been waiting for somebody like you to come forward, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Ooh, I love that. Okay, let's read that again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Yeah, you are ready to receive this beautiful love that you give so freely to others, pile number 2. And it's time for you to receive. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. That's right. Assert those healthy boundaries. Stand in the truth, knowing that you deserve love that is respectful. Ooh, too many. Just one more card, please. You deserve to be held sacred and to be, loved, to be cherished, to be able to be vulnerable with somebody and not have them use that against you. A vulnerable heart is an open heart. It's a beautiful heart. It's one that feels and allows itself to feel. When we don't feel, we become a machine, and we lose our empathy for one another. We lose our connection to one another. You're multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or the person you're asking about. Yeah, some of these relationships, you know, they have been with us through many incarnations, and they have been teachers and guides, and we could be reincarnating with the same souls over and over again, trying to learn these lessons of setting healthy boundaries and knowing our worth. And so we incarnate with the same souls who have been the same person who's either been an ally or they've been, you know, perceived as an enemy, you know, somebody who teaches you these hard lessons. And they can be somebody that you love so much, but they can cause the most pain. And those are the ones that cause the most pain, because pain teaches us lessons. It's the only way that we grow and pay attention, you know, to the situation. It brings you to the present moment, unfortunately. Pain, when we're experiencing something very painful, we are very much in the present moment experiencing it. And sometimes, like, you know, if we haven't dealt with the pain, then it gets stored in our body, in our cells, in our DNA, in our body, and our emotions and everything, until we are ready, our soul believes we're ready to handle them. And then we start getting triggered, and these memories come up for us to work with them and to resolve them and bring healing into them. And so when we experience situations that remind us of something of the past, is because there's a lesson that needs to be learned here, so that we don't continue repeating these lessons. And so you have learned how to love yourself, and evolving out of that codependent relationship where you need to find love outside of yourself and you're looking for approval outside of yourself. You have learned to give it to yourself, to love yourself, to see it within yourself. And when you start pouring into yourself, you create this shift in dynamic where you're no longer looking outside in the 3D world. You have created it within. And once you create it within, then the outside starts reflecting that to you. Then everybody starts wanting to give you that love that you give yourself, instead of you feeling like you don't have love. And so you're looking for others to give it to you and never receiving it from anybody. So congratulations, pile number 2. That is a beautiful lesson, and I'm so happy for you to be open to this new beginning, to this path where you're going to start receiving that same love in return, because you deserve it. I'm sending you all my love. I hope this reading has resonated with you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Y'all take care, have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all again. Hello everyone who chose pile number 3 with the Wolf Spirit. These are your messages from your animal spirit guides. I'm going to get a few cards for you. Pile number 3, please. What do the animal spirits pile number 3? Messages from the animal kingdom. Pile number 3. Pile number 2. Oh, I'm sorry, pile number 3. Got a bunch of those flying out. Messages for pile. I'm gonna get a couple different decks. Take that one. Alright, I really want these. Alright, messages from the animal spirits for pile number 3. Take those for now. I'm gonna set these over there. Alright, pile number 3. Let's see what we have. Reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Yeah. Welcome the wolf energy. Not being afraid to do it by yourself, even though you don't have to sometimes, but this is a leadership role. We have Spark of the Divine. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I'm part of creation. Yeah, you're about to create something new, pile number 3. We have Teacher, learning a new path. Yeah, there's some energies that are coming in for you, pile number 3, that is going to help you achieve your goals. You are stepping onto a new path. You might be being asked to go back to school or to learn something new, maybe to incorporate into a path that you've already begun, something that you're adding to a dream that you've already started to create. You're going to be receiving inspiration, some downloads, attachment, longing, and desperation. Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings, and intuition. Yes, okay. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Yeah. Okay, so let me just stop right here for a minute. There might be something that you've been wanting to do, something you've been wanting to, a goal that you have, a dream that you have, but you keep getting stuck in the, like, how's it going to happen, or when's it going to happen, and you're getting caught up in all these, what ifs, that sometimes you can prevent things for coming in, blessings from coming in, because you let the mind kind of dictate and control, or the fear to come in and try to, I want to say detour you, but it's like, deter you, that's it. Deter you from your goal, to deter you from your dream, and it kind of gets you off your path of where you're meant to be going. And your animal spirits are saying to take on the wolf, not to be afraid to go it alone, even if you don't know where you're going, even if you don't know the hows, to stand in your courage and be guided by your intuition and by your instincts, because you're going to be, the path that you're headed is going to help bring in these joys, this new beginning, this nest egg that you've been wanting to achieve, this goal that you've had your mind on, that you really want to do, something that you really are like inspired to create. And you may be being asked to be a teacher. We have Stag, trust and thrive. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Yeah, just don't question, just do. When you receive inspiration, when you receive this energy influx that comes in and you get inspired, you're being asked to act on it. Now is the time. If there's nothing coming in and you're still in the place of I don't know, then there isn't it's not the moment to act. But right now, it's saying that you have an energy that's coming in, you have an idea, you have a dream, something that you want to bring forward, and they're telling you right now to start putting those plans into motion, to start beginning this plan. Don't get stuck in the how do I do it, what is this, I need to have this and this and this and this and all these parts, and it starts to scatter you and deter you from beginning. And you're being asked to just begin. You have all the tools that you need right now. They might not be like the most perfect or the most ideal, but whatever you have right now, you're being asked to use the tools that you have at your hands right now in your current situation. Use whatever is available for you to just begin this dream, to just start putting those plans into motion. We have owl magic, and you got the owl twice here. And choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner wisdom. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Yeah, you have this a gift of seeing and perceiving the truth and seeing the darkness and finding the light within the darkness and trusting yourself, trusting that you know the truth of a situation and that you know who you are. You know that this is where you're meant to be going. You know that this is your path, your purpose, right? And we have Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace the change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into a new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yes, this creation, this idea that you have is going to bring you that prosperity that you're looking for. Everything that you've been wanting to create, this goal, Follow your intuition, because you're being guided to a path that's going to be very prosperous and abundant for you, pile number 3. Yeah, you're going to be creating that your own garden and helping your garden to grow. So if you need to go study and you need to learn, go ahead and begin. If that's starting a class, start that class. If it's some research, or if it's writing a book, some of you might be writing a book and you need to be sharing this wisdom, you know, whatever it is that you need to start going in that direction, you're being asked to begin right now. And it doesn't matter if you don't have everything. Go with what you have. Use your intuition, use your instincts to navigate the path forward. And you're going to be receiving these blessings. Everything is going to start flowing. It's going to come into alignment, because you're beginning this journey and you're trusting in yourself that you're being guided and that you're being led, and not to feel, you know, desperate in a situation. Know that you're going to be guided. Everything is flowing. Everything's in divine alignment and timing, okay? And it's telling you now is the time. Pile number 3, messages from the spirit guides, animal guides, pile number 3. Ooh, too many. Alright, this one wanted to stay. We'll look at that one. Pile number 3, please. Yeah, this reading is very straightforward. Make sure that you're setting those proper boundaries and protecting yourself, you know, from anybody who does want to make you feel like, you know, your path is not the right path. We have Moonstone, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it is trustworthy. Yeah, know that you're being guided and led. Follow those instincts. We have stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as a... What? Yeah. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Okay, so make sure that you are scheduling time to rest, because when we rest, that is when we're going to be receive further guidance. So if you find yourself in a place of, you know, I don't know which way to go, I don't know even how to begin, take some time to ask your guides and be in that receptive energy. Take some time to meditate, go take a walk in nature and contemplate what your ideas, and try to see if you can ground this information and find, like, what is the step that I can do today that's going to get me to this dream, to get me started on the path. What's the very first thing that I can do right here, right now, in this moment? What is something I can do to begin and get me going? We have control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Yeah, don't worry about anyone else's opinion. The only one that matters is you. You know your truth. Diamond, value your self-worth. These two came out in another reading. You are God's precious gem. Yeah, know that you are the right person for this, that this is your gift to the collective, something that you're meant to share with others. Whatever this dream is that you have, this goal, this gift that you want to share with others, it is something that is divinely guided. And step into your truth, have confidence that you are on the right path and that this is something that you're meant to be doing, and you're going to be guided and protected along the way. You can call on Archangel Haniel, and he is somebody who will help you find your inspiration and connect to your intuition and your inspiration and just bring you all that love. It's a very bright, healing angel. He's very happy. And you will be too if you follow this dream. It's going to bring you all this bliss. It's going to bring you that prosperity. And you're going to be able to, you know, tap into your magic, into your creative expression, your wisdom, your higher self. And you're going to thank yourself for it. You're going to thank your guides. You're going to thank your animal spirits for bringing you this message, pile number 3. think I'm gonna go ahead and close it right here. This is very forthcoming. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. I would love for you to return, like, share, subscribe, comment below if you feel called to. I'd love to have you back for future readings. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you again.